guys, and welcome to this reading vlog. As you may have seen from the title, this is going to be like a 24-hour readathon vlog. Even though it is not an official readathon, it's just me deciding that I wanted to do a 24-hour like readathon reading vlog. I haven't done one of those in a very long time, but tomorrow I have the entire day off, so I thought why not like sort of organize or like do a own personal little 24-hour readathon. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Tomorrow on the 7th of July I'm going to read the entire day and I'm so excited for it. It's now still Friday evening, the 6th of July, but I thought I would do this short little intro and also show you the books that I'm planning on reading. So first of all, I have a book that I've almost finished, and that is Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. I only have less than 100 pages left, so I might already finish this tonight, but otherwise I will definitely finish it tomorrow because I have been reading this book for a while, but now I really have to finish it and I really want to know like how this story is going to continue. So yeah, that's at least one book that I can finish, so that's like good for my motivation. And then next I have a book for the Tone Topple Readathon, because technically I'm participating in the Tone Topple Readathon even though I haven't really so far, and like the readathon is already almost over. But like Days of Blood and Starlight is more than 500 pages, so that one can count as well. But like the other book that was on my actual TBR for that readathon is the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. This is quite a big book, but it's this like sort of thriller about this murder that happens, and like the main character relives the murder from 7 different perspectives. It has been on my TBR for a while now. I only hear positive reviews about it. Everyone keeps telling me how good this book is. So hopefully I can finally at least read some of it tomorrow. Then next I have my audiobook, because I'm also always listening to an audiobook. And I'm currently listening to City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. So I have been listening to this for like a week now. Probably listen to it a little bit as well tomorrow. I definitely won't finish this because I'm not going to finish like an entire audiobook or like half an audiobook tomorrow, because I'm still only like not even halfway through. But yeah, I will be reading some of this and like I'm enjoying it, but City of Ashes is definitely my least favorite book out of the Mortal Instruments series. But I really love the audiobook and the narrator so far. So yeah, that was it for the books that I hope to read. Like I don't know what I'm going to actually end up reading because I have such a massive TBR at the moment and I'm like obsessed with everything. I literally want to read like every single book at the moment that I own. So it's very hard to choose, and maybe I will change my mind tomorrow. But for now, these are the books that I will probably read. But anyway, I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a very fun readathon, like reading day. So yeah, I will see you all again tomorrow morning on my 24-hour readathon. Hey guys, so it's now Saturday the 7th of July and my personal 24-hour readathon has officially started. But I have to say though, I'm off on a bit of a bad start because it's already 12 in the afternoon and I haven't filmed anything yet, I haven't read anything yet. That's because I woke up a little bit late this morning, and then after that I went grocery shopping with my mother. We had to get a lot of stuff, so we were gone for a while. So yeah, I barely had time to do anything this morning. I don't have any plans for the rest of the day, so I'm planning on reading a lot and I'm so excited for it. And also I did stay up pretty late last night and I finished Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. Finally, I have been reading this book for a month. I finally finished it. And yeah, I really enjoyed it, really loved it. But I have to say, I think I like the first book, Daughter of Smoke and Bone, a little bit better. So I gave Days of Blood and Starlight 4 out of 5 stars because some parts were a little bit long and a little bit boring. But overall, I really liked it and I'm really like excited for the last book in this trilogy. But yeah, finished that book. So officially I have finished something because I finished it after midnight. And yeah, now I think I'm just going to like put a little bit of makeup on, and then whilst doing that, listening to a little bit of City of Ashes on audiobook. So I did my makeup and then I had some lunch, and I actually had some really nice lunch because this morning we went to a tapas store. So we have like all these like things and dips and snacks and it's so yummy. But anyway, I've gotten all comfortable and I'm now in my bed and I'm completely ready to read. And yeah, as I said, I did listen to a little bit of the City of Ashes audiobook. And yeah, I said this yesterday as well, I believe, but it's like, it is my least favorite Mortal Instruments book. There's just this storyline in this book that makes me so cringy and uncomfortable. If you've read the series, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I think like out of all of the Shadowhunter books, there's this storyline and it's just my least favorite and I just don't like it. Yeah, that's all I can say about that without like spoiling anything. But yeah, anyway, I'm now in like my big bed with all my pillows and I'm so comfortable, and I'm going to start the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. And like the naked cover is this big bright red cover and I sort of like it. And I really hope that I'm going to like this book because like everyone is raving about it and my expectations are so high. Let's just hope that I will love it as much as everyone else seems to do, because like the concept sounds very interesting. I have been dying to read it for so long. It's a big book, so yeah, let's just stop filming and actually start reading this. Okay, so I read the first 50 pages of the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. So far it's very confusing and I'm guessing it will make more sense later on. I'm still like on day 1, which I'm guessing is the first death. I don't know, it's very confusing so far. You're basically thrown into the story just like the main character. So I don't know if I'm going to like this or not because I really don't know what's going on at the moment. But yeah, I will read a little bit more of it and then hopefully it will make more sense. I mean, it has to, because like it has to make some sense in the end. It's a weird book so far, I can say that. I'm feeling really sleepy and I don't know why, because I actually had a really good night's sleep. But like I'm feeling really sleepy, like just lying there in my bed reading. So I think I'm now going to clean up my room a little bit to be a little bit more active, to wake myself up a little bit. And then of course, whilst doing that, listening to more of the City of Ashes audiobook, so I can keep reading but also like do something sort of productive at the same time. So yeah, my room looks a lot better now. I had a lot of stuff like lying around and it was a bit of a mess, but I've cleaned it up, so that's nice. And yeah, listen to more of the City of Ashes audiobook. And yeah, I've said this before, but like really Clary Frey is definitely not my favorite character out of this book series. I know there are some people that like really hate Clary. I don't like actively hate her. She has a lot of good qualities and I also really enjoy reading about her. But she can also be so annoying. And what I just hate is when there are like people around her who definitely know a lot more about like shadow hunters and demons and stuff like that, but still she never listens, and that just always annoys me so much. I think I just don't like that trope of like the female main character who is not like other girls, but who also always knows better and never listens to anyone. I mean, there's a difference between thinking for yourself and like never listening to anyone and just deciding what's best even if you don't know anything about the situation. But yeah, anyway, also I just got a package in the mail. I got more book mail. I mean, I feel like I unbox a package with books in every reading vlog that I do. But yeah, I buy a lot of books. I order a lot of books online. I can't help it. But this package is again like a very exciting one because it's a Harry Potter book. Because apparently I don't have enough Harry Potter books yet somehow. But yeah, I have it here, so let's open this up. I'm so excited to see how this is going to be. Like, I'm so excited to get this. So yeah, here I have the 20th anniversary edition of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in the Ravenclaw colors. It looks so pretty. I love it. I think this one is prettier than the Philosopher's Stone edition. So with the Philosopher's Stone hardcovers, like the cover was black and then the pages were blue, like with the Ravenclaw books. Now the entire cover is blue, but it feels different somehow. Like this book feels better actually. I love the design. It's so beautiful. I love like the details going around here. And then on the back is the Ravenclaw symbol I see. And yeah, again it has the same sprayed pages. So with Philosopher's Stone I bought all 4 editions of like all the 4 houses. This time I think I'm only going to buy the Ravenclaw edition because like I don't have space to buy 4 more books, or like I guess 3 more books because I already have this one now. But yeah, I did really want to get this one because I just want to have a full Ravenclaw set by the end of it, because I'm guessing they're going to do a special anniversary edition for every book. And then I have a beautiful Ravenclaw edition and it's going to be the best thing ever. I love it. I really love it. I'm so happy that I got this. But anyway, so this week I also received 2 other books, and like why not just show them to you right now. And the first one of that is The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith. I actually already read a little bit of this because I was very much intrigued by it, so I read the first couple of chapters. So this is a very serious book because it's about a girl who gets raped by the best friend of her older brother. And it's about how she has to deal with that. It's like very intense and heavy book. So I read the first couple of chapters and maybe I will read a little bit of it today as well. Because of course this is a contemporary, so if I'm feeling like sleepy again or if my concentration isn't the best, then a contemporary is always better to read because, well, you can get through them of course much quicker. So maybe I will read some more of this today as well. And then next I have Never Let You Go by Chevy Stevens. This is a thriller. I believe it's about a woman who has to hide from her abusive ex-husband. So it's just like your basic thriller, but I just checked on Goodreads. This one had some good reviews. Sounded perfect to me. I've said this before in previous videos, but thrillers are like my go-to genre to read during the summer. I love them. I always read thrillers when I was a teenager, like whilst I was on summer vacation. So yeah, I got this one. It sounds like a good one, like it's not anything amazing or special, but just a good summer thriller. But yeah, for now I think I have to find some space on my bookshelves to put these books away. I recently did like a big book unhaul because I didn't have any space left on my bookshelves. Like barely any space, but now I have some more, so that's nice. So I'm going to do that, and then of course I have to get back to reading. It's now around 3:30 in the afternoon, so I still have an entire afternoon to read, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, it's time to get back to that. So yeah, I did say I had more space on my bookshelves, but like not on my Harry Potter shelves because these two are completely full. So I don't exactly know where I'm going to like put this book right now, maybe like somewhere in between here. But yeah, I love my Harry Potter shelves. They are so pretty. They are like my pride and joy. I love them so much. And I think at some point I will probably need a third shelf because this can't go on like this. I have so much Harry Potter stuff. I love it, but I don't know where I have to put it all. So I read some more of Evelyn Hardcastle and now it finally starts to make like a little bit of sense. But I will say it took a while for things to become clear. But now I think this is going to be very like epic story. I'm very excited for it. It's not a book to like binge read, I think. I cannot get through it like very quickly or something. So I definitely won't be finishing this today, but I hope to at least make some progress with it. And then maybe later on I will also read some of The Way I Used to Be as well. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how these books are going to turn out. Hey, so it's now 7 in the evening and I just had dinner. But before that I have been reading a little bit of The Way I Used to Be. And I'm really getting into this book very quickly. I find it very interesting, but also very sad, of course, and very emotional. I think I will be reading this for a while now because it's just a little bit easier to get through. And yeah, I really love the writing style and the story is so intense and heavy, and yeah, I'm just going to read as much as I can of this. But right now I think I'm going to go for a little walk because I haven't been outside that much today. It is quite warm outside because it has been really hot here in the Netherlands for like the past week or so. It's definitely summer. So yeah, I think I might go for a walk and then probably take a shower, get all comfy in like my pajamas, and then just continue reading because I've been enjoying myself very much today. I'm like 99% sure I won't be finishing another book because I'm still very much at the beginning of both books, of like The Way I Used to Be and Evelyn Hardcastle, but I'm liking them both very much, so that's really nice. And yeah, now it's time to go outside and get a little bit of exercise. So I just came back for my walk and it was actually really nice because it's now like evening, it's not too hot and there's still like a lot of shade. So it was perfect walking weather and it was really nice to stretch my legs after like basically a day of staying in bed and reading. I tried to listen to a little bit of my audiobook, but I just couldn't focus on it. So instead I just walked and just listen to some music to just clear my mind a little bit. I think now I'm going to take a quick shower and then I'm completely energized again for an evening of reading. So I took a shower, as you can see, and then I read a little bit more of The Way I Used to Be. Not a lot, but just like a little bit. But now I think I'm actually going to take another break from reading and I'm going to watch an episode of Strike, which is the TV adaptation of the Cormoran Strike book series by J.K. Rowling. I really love that book series and I saw the first episode of the TV show last night and I really loved how it looked and yeah, I really enjoyed it basically. So now I'm going to watch the second episode. It's not too long, so like it's a perfect like television break. But after that I will go back to reading. So that was one episode of Strike done. But now it's 11 in the evening and I'm just going to read for the next hour. And yeah, and then I think I will update you tomorrow with like a wrap up and tell you what I managed to read in the end. So yeah, I will see you again then. Hey, so it's now Tuesday because I sort of forgot to like end this vlog. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do now real quickly. So in the end, on Saturday night, I actually read a lot more because I had gotten really into the way I used to be. I ended up finishing like half of the book that night. So I read around 200 pages of this in total on Saturday. And then Sunday after that I finished it. So I've now actually finished it. And I gave it 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. I could not put it down. And then Saturday in the end I also managed to get through page 120 of the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. And yeah, I'm also really loving this book. I'm currently still reading it and I'm about halfway through now. Like, this book is so clever and the first 70 pages are quite confusing, I will say that. But if you get past that, then it's so interesting and like so original and like I love it so much. So I will probably be finishing this book this week because now I really want to know like what the mystery is all about. But yeah, that was it for my own little personal 24-hour readathon. I had a really great day. Just reading, just being lazy. Read some amazing books, as you can tell. So yeah, the day was a success. Definitely. And I might do this more often in the future. And yeah, please let me know what you think about these like sort of shorter reading vlogs. I'm just trying different things out. So yeah, please let me know what you like to see. But this was it now for this video. And if you like this video, please go subscribe or give it a thumbs up because I would really appreciate that. And then hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!